It is no longer God-fearing families and mothers and fathers, and no more God-fearing children. It's lawlessness. Do what you want to do. You're selfish. Be selfish. Seek your own self. Seek what you want to do. Alright everyone, this is Pastor Divine. Today we're going to be reacting to Mesus, Mama's Prayers. We're going to be listening to this song. It was a request by somebody. So again, I'm starting to take the list of requests on my phone. I just keep losing the list out of paper because I'm always throwing away papers, and I think I just keep on throwing everything away. So yeah, we're gonna see what this music video is about. I kind of already assumed by what it's titled, Mama's Prayers. So we're gonna see, we're gonna enjoy, and I'm gonna give my view on it. So yeah, if you want to support the channel, go down below, hit the link down in the description, get some Goober Can't Reason merch, Atheism Fails merch. Support the channel.
Don't care about the devil's plan. Here I am, take me out. I ain't scared, no weapon formed against me prosper, amen. Wasn't dealt to shitty hand, but shit just happens, gotta roll with it. My old man was a good man till them demons got a hold of him. And now they throwing sin at me, he's Christian, why's he cussing? I'm just talking, sorry, maybe you ain't part of this discussion. Before you judge, I'm looking down at where I'm at, looking for I climb. Can we stop and celebrate? I made it out of life for crime. Used to break them down to dimes, friends approaching me like fiends. How the hell I'm supposed to tell that testimony squeaky clean? I done seen shit you ain't seen, I done did shit you ain't done. Got in young, traded off my skateboard for my first gun. Daddy like to sip them booze, almost tripped on daddy's shoes. But my God is for me, only thing that I can't do is lose. Mama cried herself to sleep, son ain't playing by the rules. But my God is for me, only thing that I can't do is lose. I went from sinner to a winner, from a winner to the champ. Not cause I ain't fall, cause I learned how to get up off my back. That's a fact, sinner to a winner, winner to the champ. Hell and back without my mama's prayers, Lord knows where I'll be at.
I'm already liking it. I'm already liking it. Like the story. When I was little, I'd walk down the staircase. We were in Michigan, and we had a 2-story house, and I'd walk down every morning, I would see my mom, like, on her knees, like, reading the Bible and praying. She always, like, didn't want to be bothered, so I knew not to bother her. I would always see her praying in the morning. I can honestly relate. I can relate to this because it's like, you're going to go through some hard times of non-belief, belief. You know about God. You choose to reject him. But no matter what, for some reason, it's always the mothers who are praying. Dads, I don't know. We're kind of like weird on that. But mothers, for some reason, are more consistent, more caring. They'll actually stay firm in what they believe, and they're more on a schedule. So every morning, my mom would pray and read her Bible every single morning. And she still does it today. My mom would let me listen to, like, Avenged Sevenfold, Korn, Disturbed, The Device, really bad hardcore, like Marilyn Manson, you know. My mom would let me listen to that stuff. She wouldn't tell me I can't, okay? She would let me, but she would fight what I'm doing with prayer. So she knew the power of prayer. So I'm liking the song already. And I like how he mentions, like, I have no idea where I would be at if it wasn't for my mom's prayers. You know, we don't know how much those prayers really intervened in our lifetime. If they caused blessings to come up and you had no idea. If they prevented something bad to happen. How many times did God protect us through your mom's prayers? You know, my mom would pray for the armor of God to protect me. And I have to sit back and say, I don't know how many times that God answered their prayers throughout the day. You know, like how many times was I rescued? How many times was I protected, you know, by the angels that we have? That type of stuff, you know, I'm liking the song.
I went from sinner to a winner, from a winner to the champ. Not cause I ain't fall, Testament on my TV. Don't make them like they used to, I feel bad for our society. I pray my generation ain't the last one of a dying breed. What happened to America? You talk about one nation under God, they try to bury you. I said, what happened to America? Mama, I know God hear you, so I pray you say a prayer for Daddy.
We have in America where the parents do not care about their children, do not care about what they do with their lives, and etc. We live in a very selfish society where the parents do not give a crap about their children, where we're letting children do what they want to do with their own bodies, take puberty blockers, have sex changes, etc., when at the same time we say they're too young to have a tattoo. We have a generation of parents who won't even pray for their children, do not eat with their children, who do not socialize with their children, but instead give them a tablet in order to avoid problems. We have a very spoiled generation. We have a generation where kids do not appreciate their parents. I always mention this verse, and it says, do not provoke your children to anger. And that can mean a lot of things. To me, that takes it to where it's like, okay, well, everything I do, what is the outcome of it? It doesn't have to be me being yelling and screaming at like a kid or whatever, my son, and provoking him to anger. It's also in the future tense too. I take it as the future tense. Whatever you're doing right now, even if you're not yelling at them, if you're provoking them to anger, even in the future, by letting them revert to anger, abuse, hostility, being mean, abusive to their future wives or kids, or to their friends or family, you provoked them to anger by the way that you acted. So I'll add this to it. Parents do not realize that the children are going to look at you as an example. So I'll add that to all the other examples of what America is now. Whatever the dad does, the son will always copy, because the son will imitate what the father does. So if the father screams and yells and abuses their children verbally, that's what the kid's going to do: scream, yell, and abuse you verbally. Now, I want to mention this before I continue watching this, but the whole verse, when people bring up tithing, they bring up, given it will be given unto you, and cup overflowing. That is not a verse about tithing at all. I don't understand why pastors preach that. If they do, question them, pull them to the side and challenge them. That verse is about judging and looking at someone and either judge them good, righteously, or how you treat them negatively or positively. And if you treat them positively, expect to be treated better the next time come around. If you treat them bad, expect to be treated worse. So it's not about it's about how to expect to be treated. So I take that and I look at that and I say, okay, fathers, dads, moms, anybody, uncles, aunts, the way that you treat your children, expect to be treated worse by your children in the future. Or if it's the opposite, expect to be treated well. It's lawlessness. It's chaos. It is no longer God-fearing families and mothers and fathers, and no more God-fearing children. It's lawlessness. Do what you want to do. You're selfish. Be selfish. Seek your own self. Seek what you want to do. I heard this quote and I loved it. And it said, in order to change the world, you put your desires last and others first. So if you know somebody that's constantly talking about, oh, I want to make the world a better place, and they need to get the karma straight, and they need to do this, and they need to do that, they need to share, etc., blah, blah, blah. You look at them, and if you can see that they're being selfish, and every little act that they do, they don't give, they're not nice, they're not kind, they ignore people, they don't speak with kind words, they're being ignorant, they're being prideful, they're being boastful, they're being sexually immoral, etc., blah, blah, blah. If they're doing any of that, then they are the problem. They are the reason why this world is going in the direction it's going.
Like to sip them booze, almost tripped on daddy's shoes. But my God is for me, only thing that I can't do is lose. Mama brought herself to sleep, son ain't playing by the rules. But my God is for me, only thing that I can't do is lose. I went from sinner to a winner, from a winner to the champ. Not cause I ain't focused, I learned how to get up off my back. That's a fact. Sinner to a winner, winning to the champ. Hell it back without my mama's breath, Lord knows where I be at. Yeah.
Give me a Bible, right? Yep. I like that. Pick up a Bible, not a bottle. Alright. So obviously I think you guys can tell that I really like this video.
Goobers can't reason.
I really, really liked the way he spoke, talked, just everything about it. Just everything about it. And I can relate to it. Like, your mom's prayers mean a lot. We have no idea how much prayer has actually intervened in our lives. We have no idea.